Yate. I am very proud and honored to present my student to you. From Monmouth Valley High School, we have Nashauni Laughter, and she is a member of the Navajo Nation tribe as well as the FFA member at the high school, the Student Council Vice President, and the Miss Navajo or Miss NVHS pageant committee, and she's going to be running also in the pageant shortly when we get back. Here we have Nashauni Laughter.
Ayat bina she'ena Nashauni Laughter dashachina yedina dashlingo tanjikan a bashachin toda chinishache do look at an dashanella. Good morning everyone, my name is Nashauni Laughter. I am Red Running into the Water Clan and Giant People Clan. I am born for Honeycomb Rock People Clan. My maternal grandfather is Bitterwater Clan, and my paternal grandfather is Reef People Clan. Through the Eyes of a Navajo Nature Writing is the title of our curriculum that Miss Singer and I, our Navajo language teacher at Monmouth Valley High School, spent the last 6 weeks teaching us about nature writing from a Navajo perspective, in this case, from Navajo students and non-Navajo students studying the Navajo culture. This curriculum focused on 3 areas. Number 1, sit spot, nature journal writing and personal reflections. 2, dualities, found in Navajo culture and teachings of male and female aspects. 3, poetry, from Navajo poets like Lucy Tahanzo, and creating a teaching lessons using the Navajo cardinal directions with poetry reading. The sin spot. In this lesson, we went outside to the baseball field and just soaked in all the nature that we can within the class period. We were walking around, taking pictures, following the ants, gazing at the clouds float by, and listening to the thunder rumble in the distance. As the class period came to an end, we went back inside and reflected on what we experienced with our 5 senses. Some of the things we saw were the stink bugs, kinashglishi, the ants, wulachi, dirt, klej, rain, nahaltin, clouds, gos. All these connect with our next lesson, which is dualities. First of all, what are dualities? Dualities are 2 of the opposite things. In this curriculum, we chose male and female. Why male and female? You might ask. Well, because in the beginning, our holy gods, the Diyin Dina'eh, entered the 4th world, which is the world we live in right now. Their first thought was creating 1 male and 1 female, which we call them the first man and first woman. Everything we started to branch off from then. Now the things we see in nature has 2 sides, a male and female. For example, corn. There are 2 types, white corn and yellow corn, which we call them white corn boy and yellow corn girl. White corn boy represents the male spirit of our language as well as the materialistic way of our life, body, and soul. Yellow corn girl represents the female spirit of our language as well as our mind and spirit. There are many types of boy and girl in our teachings. Another example is rain, nahaltin. The male rain, astampa'ad, which is we know as the harsh rains with loud thunders. The female rain, nastampa'ad, is the complete opposite. She is the light sprinkles. They both end in a beautiful rainbow. Right here is, Miss Jolene. So right here is the Navajo cradle board, and it's the Awet Sal. It's a traditional Navajo cradle board, and so as you see in the back, this is the left, which is male, and the right, female. And open it. Like I explained, the lightning represents male. It's also used for protection of the baby. And right here, the head, as I said in last, the rainbow protects the mind of the child as she is still an infant, or he. Right here, the feet is placed on Mother Earth where we walk, and on top, right here, the covering is Father Sky. And also right here in the back, you can see the ears, the jaw. So this is one of the good examples of our traditions. Okay, and poetry. Research, we We researched various poet writers and used them to create our own poems. Not only that, we connected them with the 4 cardinal directions. In Diné teachings, the number 4 is the big number. We have 4 clans, 4 sacred mountains that surround our Navajo reservation, 4 sacred stones, 4 worlds, etc. When you look at a compass, what do you see? A north, south, east, and west. In Diné culture, we value those directions. In the north, Nahokos, located in Mancos, Colorado. These are some of the facts. So it represents Holy Man, Monster Slayer, Black, Hesperus Peak, and Black Jet, and represents night. The east, Ha'a'a, Alamos, Colorado. It represents Holy Woman, Changing Woman, Talking God. It's called Blanca Peak on White Shell. And the south, Shata'a, Grants, New Mexico. It represents Holy Boy, Born for Water, Mount Taylor, and Turquoise. And on the west is E'e'a, located in Flagstaff, Arizona, which is a couple hours of where we live, and represents Holy Girl, Changing Woman, Calling God, and its name is San Francisco Peaks, and the shell is abalone. Something we say on the res is To'e'ina, which means water is life. We have to respect everything that Mother Earth provides us. We need water, and we also need water to survive. This curriculum had a huge impact, not only on myself, but as well as my classmates. Just seeing everyone research about our culture, teachings, and language from the responses I read. They either grew stronger connections with nature, they became observant, it inspired them, or it encouraged them. I see it and I hope to see it every day. Not only that, this curriculum was not just within the classroom. These students took it home, they asked grandma and grandpa questions about the topics they chose. One of my favorite student responses was, "It has given me a broader perspective of me." Navajo means being close to the earth, and I feel like I achieved this while doing nature writing. For me, when I was working on my research, which was rug weaving, I found out information that I never knew. One day, a couple of weeks ago, I was driving with my mom, and I asked her, "Are there any rug weavers in the family?" She said, "No." Nella Senna, which is my great-grandma, she passed away, and she was one of the last ones. Her last few years were spent nursing home, and I was pretty young, so I didn't visit her that much. But knowing that there aren't any rug weavers, it encouraged me to learn rug weaving and the sash belt weaving. Yeah. Currently, I am taking 2 art and crafts classes with Miss Stanley, who is an Navajo language and Navajo crafts teacher at our school. This year, I want to hone my skills and actually weave this sash belt, which is right here. I'm actually wearing it. Just come out real quick. On the sash belt, there are 3 of the traditional colors: red, white, and green. Red represents the blood that flows in our body. Green is Mother Earth, and white is the bones in our bodies. The main goal of this curriculum is to revitalize our language, culture, and teachings. We have to cherish every part of our Mother Earth. We have to keep her safe and clean. To close off, this curriculum was and is still my favorite to ever learn. As well as having this opportunity to share with you all, I hope to spread this curriculum to everyone. The new question to ask every day is this male or is this female? Yeah, thank you.